So when looking at actions I really like from Dwane Casey in the last couple of games, we're going to start with one with multiple options. So this first one here, we're going to pass, and Cade Cunningham's going to cut right down the middle of the lane. And I love this. Like, give him a chance to post up. Like, this is actually probably here holding the weak side. Stewart could probably make this pass, go ahead and hit Cunningham and let him score this. I think this is an action, something we're going to see Cade Cunningham get a lot. But now we're going to move the ball back to the other side, and now you're getting the flex action. This is something we've highlighted and talked about before. I love this. You have Cade setting the screen, so it puts the defense in a tough spot. Saddiq Bey coming across. We've seen him be able to work in the mid post. So you see as he comes across, it forces help from Isaiah Stewart's man actually, because Cade's man doesn't want to leave. You could get Saddiq Bey on a post up here, and then you get Cade coming off the down screen from Isaiah Stewart. So a screen the extra action that has action right after it. We don't get the shot from Cade on this one. The very next possession, they run it and they do get it. I would be interested to know exactly what Killian Hayes is doing here. I actually don't mind it, but I don't know if this was what he's supposed to do. But what he does is he actually ends up giving Saddiq Bey somewhere to clear the lane and space the floor, as Cade Cunningham's off-ball gravity and then on-ball gravity has caused three guys to stay on this side of the floor. And if he makes a good pass, it actually gets Saddiq Bey an open look. Then the next action is an action where the ball moves side to side really fast and with really good flow. Again, this is something I highlighted from the preseason. So we come right into a handoff. Love that. Right into another handoff. So we've already played on a couple sides of the floor as the ball is now going to get reversed, and right into a ball screen from Kelly Olynyk. This, with the first unit, is Killian Hayes going to his left hand, which I love. Now we get some weak side exchange action. Kelly Olynyk's going to pop. Trey Lyles goes back door, right into another handoff as the clip froze a little bit for Josh Jackson, who can attack or gets a wide open three here. I just love the action here as the ball moves side to side really fast. And I noticed watching the Nets ran the same action. So here, a little handoff. They use this to get Kevin Durant a little bit of an ISO going downhill, which is something the Pistons could use for Cade Cunningham, Jeremy Grant, someone like that. Into the handoff. Now you're going to see the reversal ball screen. There you see the left hand to James Harden. Like I said, if it's Killian Hayes, left hand using the ball screen. And then because they have shooters on the weak side, it holds these defenders. And on this, the screener rolls. So if Isaiah Stewart wanted to roll, Kelly Olynyk, whoever it was, want to roll, now that's another option you can get off of this action. So I just wanted to show the Nets, another team running it, and another option off of that. And then the third and final one, like I said at the beginning, I love actions that have an immediate action after it. So here, a couple slips of the ball screen right into a pin down for Saddiq Bey. This isn't really the action. The action is him to catch, and then immediate re-screen from Isaiah Stewart. Now the Nets get a little bit lucky. If you start at the very beginning, Blake Griffin is on Isaiah Stewart, but when these slip actions happen, they end up accidentally switching. Kevin Durant ends up on Isaiah Stewart now, and because of that, whenever you get the re-screen, it's actually Durant switching out on Saddiq Bey instead of Blake Griffin. So if you can see that if that would have been Griffin or a big switching out on Bey, it would have created more of an advantage. But those are just three sets that I've noticed the last couple of games that I really love from Dwane Casey and his staff.